right, gentlemen, please introduce yourself.
Philip, Brian,
Greg.
Mark.
All right, thanks for that. Growing up, my father told me if you want something, you need to earn it. And these are the words that I live by. So I want to thank you all for being here. My name is Aubrey Lugo, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself. Now, I realize you all know who I am, but you may not know a whole lot about me. So I'm going to take a couple minutes of your time and give you a little bit about my background. To do this, I'm going to tell you about my upbringing, my career, along with some of my goals. So let's get started with my upbringing. I was raised in a small family. It was just my mother, my father, and my brother. And actually my brother's 7 years younger than I am. So growing up in the house, it was my mother raising me, and my father was in the Air Force. As you probably know, a military lifestyle is quite a challenge, and you move around a lot. Since growing up, I had moved to 4 different states along with a different country. I lived in Germany, which actually was quite a cultural experience for me, and ultimately led to me deciding to join the Air Force. So my career started in 1997 when I joined up to be a 2T2. The experiences have been unbelievable. I've been to 3 different countries. I've been stationed 3 different locations and also been to 3 different countries. I was stationed in Mildenhall, England, Andrews Air Force Base in Maryland, and now finally Charleston Air Force Base. Since coming here, I've got to reflect back on my most memorable experiences. It was actually 2 years ago at Andrews Air Force Base, where it was my job to coordinate the airlift of the President on Air Force One. To get that job, I had to pass a series of background checks, along with being trustworthy and nominated by my commander. But these items were all just stepping stones on to reaching my goals, which I have 2 main goals, a small goal and a long-term goal. And my smaller of the 2 goals is getting my degree, which in turn will help me reach my next goal of becoming a chief in the Air Force and then retiring. The reason I'd like to do that is my father retired as a senior master sergeant, and my grandfather actually retired as a senior NCO as well. So making chief, I think, would really, I guess, help out in keeping the legacy going in the family. So finally, just to sum it all up, I hope this information has been helpful, let you know a little bit more about me, so learning a little bit where I grew up, or how I grew up, a little bit about my career and my goals. So at this time, is there any questions? No? Thank you, guys. Hopefully that didn't go too much longer.